guess what? I love the Memphis Grizzlies, and I have been hyping up Santi Aldama. And I still believe Santi Aldama is going to have a breakout year, and that Santi Aldama is one of the best players to come out of Spain in a while. And like one of the biggest steals from the 2021 NBA draft. Now, this isn't who we're talking about this video, because if you guys want to watch my takes on Santi Aldama, just watch any of my other Grizzlies videos. He came from Maryland and stuff. I've been hyping him up since college. No, DeMichael Cole put this out. Zaire Williams already looks more actively involved in the Grizzlies offense than any point last season, as he said he would be. Will be interesting to see if he gets those actions ran for him when the starters play, because he looks promising. And you guys know I was hyped on Ziaire Williams. I really like Ziaire Williams, and I thought that was a great pick. He slid down the draft because he had a rough season in college, but he was a 5-star recruit. Okay, this was a guy that Ziaire Williams was a 5-star recruit and he went to Stanford and he had a rough year. But he's 6'9". He's at like 190 right now. But once this kid gets to 200, 205. Over. And Ziaire Williams is a guy that we saw being used as kind of a complimentary guy who played just a little bit. But as more and more time passed, I mean, this is a guy who averaged 21.7 minutes in 62 games, 8.1 points, 45% from the field, 31.4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, half a steal, and a little under half a block a game. But that's not the stats that we're looking at here with our man Ziaire Williams. Ziaire Williams is a guy that I think as the season progressed, he got better and better. Look at this. In the last 22 games of the season last year, he shot 46.6% from the field, continued to play about 22 minutes a night, but was shooting 36% from 3, 4.3 attempts a night, grabbing almost 3 rebounds, dishing out 1.5 assists, okay, putting up 9.5 points. And the best part is did you guys watch the 5 games in April he played? 27.8 minutes, okay? 37.5% from 3 on 6.5 attempts. Was shooting 44% from the field on 12 attempts, grabbing 3 boards, okay, a night, dishing out about 2 assists, almost having a steal a night on 15.4 points, okay? And that's what blew my mind. And he started 31 games this past year. And I know his starting numbers weren't insane. As a starter, he averaged 9.9 points, dished out 1.5 assists, had about a steal, 2.5 rebounds, 31.6% from 3. So really, he's a complimentary piece. He's a guy who can easily be a 15 points per game scorer. We saw it. We've seen it, okay? He's a guy who's going to at least average 10 points a game next year, okay? In 10 games in February, he was averaging 10 a night, shooting 45% from 3. The guy's got a shot, okay? And when I watch him, I think Zaire Williams is somebody that's going to shock, okay, a lot of people in the NBA, and he's going to be a good part, because now with our man Danny Green out for the season, their wing rotation, Dillon Brooks and Zaire Williams, and then Desmond Bane being backed up by John Conchar. All right, so, Zaire Williams and Dillon Brooks is an expiring contract, and somebody's going to bitch at me, but I hate to admit this. And the thing with Zaire Williams is that, not Zaire Williams, Dillon Brooks, is that Dillon Brooks is an expiring contract. And from what I've heard from some Memphis Grizzlies fans is that they're kind of okay with phasing him out and getting rid of Dillon Brooks. Because even though as much as they like Dillon Brooks and as much of a culture setter he is, he's just a little bit too inefficient, and he can sometimes be a detriment to the team. So with that being said, I wonder if they're going to take advantage of this and use it as a way to move on from Dillon Brooks by phasing in Zaire Williams sooner rather than later. And I mean, that's what I would do. I think that's the right move. And just because when you get a player like Zaire Williams, you need to take advantage, okay? It's not something you just scoff at. Now, you have a player like Zaire Williams, you take advantage of that. Not everyone is a Zaire Williams. And for me, I think that's a big thing that people don't realize is, like, this is a team that definitely, if Zaire Williams could be their third fiddle, like it could be John Morant, or fourth fiddle, John Morant, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., and then Zaire Williams. Or, imagine a starting lineup of Santi Aldama, Did I say Jared Allen? I mean Jaren Jackson Jr. Holy shit, I'm so sorry, guys. If I said Jared Allen, I'm so sorry. Jaren Jackson Jr. So imagine a starting lineup of Jaren Jackson Jr., Santi Aldama as the front court. Then your wings are Desmond Bane and Zaire Williams. And then at point guard, John Morant. That's the future right there. Santi Aldama at either power forward, center, Jaren Jackson Jr., probably Santi Aldama at center, Jaren Jackson Jr. power forward, Zaire Williams small forward, Desmond Bane at shooting guard, and John Morant at point. Tell me that isn't one of the best teams in the NBA in 2 years. Okay, you're lying if you don't think that. And obviously, do I think they're gonna have the record isn't gonna be as good as it was this past year? Yeah, that's just because they had a great year last year. So I want to hear your thoughts. That's it for me, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it, but peace out.